Hi, I'm Mark Berry. I'm the Director for the Arc Nature Coast, an organization serving adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities. And I'm also the race director for a charity run that we host called the Spring Lake Memorial Classic, which will be held this May 29th, 2021. The Arc Nature Coast provides services to individuals, adults, with intellectual and developmental disabilities. It's a population that historically were institutionalized, and over the last 30, 40, 50 years, many of those institutions, most all of those institutions have closed, and it's organizations like the ARC that now have taken up and provided the service needed for that population. So we provide a full range of service that includes day services, to teach life skills and other functional skills and community-based skills to individuals. Also employment, we place people into jobs so that they have meaningful roles. And we do that in two different ways. We place them with employers, but then we also do some crew work ourselves, and we go into local companies and perform as a crew carrying out a scope of work. Transportation is a big barrier for the population we serve. So we have a fleet of about 65 vehicles in the two-county area that provides a lot of transportation to that population throughout the year. Medical trips, shopping trips, churches, whatever it takes for them to be able to carry out a meaningful life. And then residential care. The individuals that we serve, in most cases, are going to require some kind of residential support. They're going to, in most cases, outlive their families. And that's a role that we play by providing group homes and residential supports for them. And so we like to think that, we don't provide more services than people need, but we provide what they need in order to be functioning members of our community and to live a quality of life in what we think is a great community. The Spring Lake Memorial Classic this year will be our 15th annual hosting of that event, and it was started as for the purposes of a charity run to benefit our mission as a charitable organization, and we have grown it incrementally over that time. We always wanted the race to appeal to walkers as well as runners of all levels. And originally it was a 2-mile walk and a 5K run. And a few years ago we added a 10K, so we have 3 categories of distances: the 2-mile, the 5K, and the 10K. We're fortunate to have just a wide range of people that participate. Everyone who's participated in the event seems to always enjoy it because it's a beautiful venue. It's challenging, but also it's very scenic and very relaxing in a rural atmosphere. And we like to think of it as a runner's run as well as a great charity run. The history of the Spring Lake Memorial Classic is it was a small race to begin with. We had local runners that would come out and support the event. And we always got such positive feedback because it's such a pretty place to run. And a few years ago, we started really trying to market more to runners as well outside of Hernando County. Our last year's event, I think we had 65% of our runners came from outside of the county. And the advantage of being here in Florida's Adventure Coast is that it's just such a unique area to Florida. We have the course that we run on just has some of the prettiest hills and just wonderful topography. Tree-lined, shaded roads that make it so enjoyable for runners. It's not a run that anybody's going to get their personal best time on, but it's a run that they're going to be challenged with and really enjoy. It's going to be memorable for them, and it's a run that we hear over and over from people that they look forward to coming back to. So we hope that you can come out and join us this year. We always have room for one more.